Hello everybody, lots of smiles on faces now. We've had the good news from Boris. We can open at last. Get the flags out, happy days. 4th of July, put it in your diary, will be open. The dolphin will be open. You better get down there. But yeah, I mean this is Parrot Puzzler, week 9. So yeah, exciting news from Boris yesterday. We can open officially now. We have 43 pages of guidelines to read through to make sure that we keep you guys safe and keep our staff safe. But yeah, good news. We are so happy. Yeah, so thanks Boris, and thank you all for waiting patiently. But we are back very, very soon. So yeah, I mean, I don't want to give too much, well, not that there's much to give away, but there's lots we've got to do to put in place to make sure that it's safe for you guys. I don't want to say too much now. Probably next week on the video we'll know exactly where we are and what we've got to do and what we've done. But yeah, needless to say, obviously tables will be reduced inside. We still have to keep social distancing, blah blah blah. We all know the drill. So yeah, we'll open to the best of our ability and do what we do best. Good food, good drink, and happy customers. But yeah, I mean, given that news, hopefully you're all okay. Obviously lots of places opening, cinemas, libraries, a whole host of places, zoos. Yeah, so really good news. Things are sort of slowly getting back to normal, and I think if we all stick to the guidelines as they are now, then yeah, hopefully there won't be any flare-ups in the pandemic and we should still see the numbers go down. Yeah, happy days. So yeah, week 9, Parrot Puzzler, normal, 20 questions. Very good scores last week. I thought last week's was a bit tricky. I really enjoyed last week's quiz. But yeah, very high scores last week, so well done. Yeah, we'll see how you get on this week. So we'll crack on. Question 1. What is the name of the 3rd Harry Potter film? The book has the same name, so it should be easy. Question 2, maths question, nice and early for you guys. Multiply together the number of leaves a clover has when it's said to be lucky by the number of days in February in a leap year. I'll let you take that in. Question 3. Who played the much loved Victor Meldrew from the TV series One Foot in the Grave? Question 4. How many countries does the River Nile run through or border? Long river, lots of countries. How many? Question 5. Who is Miley Cyrus's dad and what was the name of his one-hit wonder? 1 point for this question. I think it's such an easy question. Yeah, 1 point for both parts. Question 6. On what day of the year is it 100 days until Christmas Day? Yeah, Christmas question, obviously. Question 7. Which chocolate bar came along first? Mars or Marathon? Now Marathon obviously changed its name to Snickers some time ago, so bonus point for you guys if you get the year that it changed to Snickers. Question 8. Sticking with chocolate. In 2007, Cadbury had a TV advert of a gorilla playing drums. What song was being played? I think there's been lots of viral videos of this on TikTok of like people closing their cupboard doors and stuff into the beat of the drums. I did not attempt that. Question 9. As the crow flies, how far is it between Aldringham and Birmingham? So as the crow flies between Aldringham and Birmingham, how many miles? Question 10. Who was the first female presenter of Top Gear? Might trip a few of you up. maybe. Question 11. What was Madonna's first entry in the UK singles charts? Question 12. How many bottles of champagne make up a Jeroboam? We'll all have the champagne out, I think, on the 4th. Question 13. What was the first ever book to be printed? Question 14. What is the name of the process when a plant releases oxygen as a waste product? Something I'm sure we all learn about in school. Question 15. What is the maximum break achievable in a game of snooker? Question 16. Football question. Which is the only football team to have won the FA Cup more times than Manchester United? Question 17. When making cocktails, what flavour is triple sec? It's used in a lot of cocktails, but what flavour? Question 18. According to the Kennel Club, which group of dogs does a Dalmatian belong to? Question 19, another maths question for you guys. Add together the sides of a hexagon, an octagon, a decagon, and a pentagon. So 4 different shapes, all their sides together. What do you get? And question 20, what was the first model of VW car available in the UK? That's it. 20 questions. We zipped through them this week. I don't think there was anything really to catch you up, but we'll see how you get on. We'll crack on with the answers. Question 1. What was the name of the 3rd Harry Potter film? Was The Prisoner of Azkaban. Question 2. Multiply together the number of leaves a clover is said to have to be lucky, which is 4-leaf clover, and the number of days in February on a leap year, which is 29. 4 times 29 is 116. So that is the answer, 116. Question 3, who played the much loved Victor Meldrew in One Foot in the Grave? It was Richard Wilson. Question 4, how many countries does the Nile run through or border? It's 10. I will do my best at naming them. Burundi, maybe, Tanzania, Rwanda, Democratic Republic of Congo, Kenya, Uganda, Sudan, Ethiopia, South Sudan, and Egypt. So there's your 10. Question 5. Who is Miley Cyrus's dad, and what was the name of his one-hit wonder? It was Billy Ray Cyrus and Achy Breaky Heart. Yeah, it was. I think it was a big hit, kind of catchy. From like the early 90s, I think. Question 6. On what day of the year is it exactly 100 days until Christmas? It's the 16th of September. I think that's the day that they like open the big Christmas shops in like Harrods and Fortnum and Masons and things like that. Question 7. Which chocolate bar came along first, Mars or Marathon? It was Marathon that came along first. In 1930, Mars came along in 1932, and it changed from Marathon to Snickers in 1990. So if you got 1990 as the year it changed, bonus point for you. Question 8, another chocolate question. The Cadbury's advert with the gorilla playing drums. The song was "In the Air Tonight" by Phil Collins, but I just asked for the song, so you don't need Phil Collins. 9. As the crow flies, how far between Aldringham and Birmingham? It's 148 miles if you drew a straight line from Aldringham to Birmingham. Closer than I thought, to be fair. Question 10. Who was the first female presenter of Top Gear? I mean, she was actually the first ever presenter of Top Gear, along with one other chap. I can't remember his name, but yeah, he's not a household name now. But anyway, it was Angela Rippon in 1977. She was first female presenter. Question 11. What was Madonna's first entry into the UK singles charts? It was Holiday. Came in at number 6. And she's done pretty well since then. Question 12. How many bottles of champagne make up a Jeroboam? It's 4. 13. What was the first book that was ever printed? It was the Gutenberg Bible. Bible will do. I think before that it was all written out by monks, if I remember rightly. Question 14. What is the name of the process when a plant releases oxygen as a waste product? It's photosynthesis. Question 15. What is the maximum break achievable in a game of snooker? It's 147. Question 16. Which is the only football team to have won the FA Cup more times than Manchester United? It's Arsenal. I don't think they've had a great run of late. But yeah, Arsenal won it more times than Man U. 17. When making triple sec, when making cocktails, what flavour is triple sec? It's orange. I mean, if you have a cocktail that calls for triple sec and you don't have any, you can use Cointreau instead, same flavour. Question 18. According to the Kennel Club, which group of dogs does a Dalmatian belong to? It's the utility group. Okay, 19 is your maths question. Add together the sides of a hexagon, which is 6, an octagon, which is 8, a decagon, which is 10, and a pentagon, which is 5. Should give you 29 if I done my math right. And question 20, what is the first model of VW car available in the UK? It was Beetle. Yeah, so that's your 20 questions. How did you do? I'm thinking probably a high scoring round. Yeah, so comments and scores below. Let me know what your first drink will be when you get back in the pub. Yeah, we're very excited about that. So yeah, keep an eye on our social media all week. We'll be updating a lot this sort of next 10 days before we open what's going on. But yeah, there's a lot to get ready. But the sun is shining nicely and we're in for a scorcher at the end of the week. Sort of 30 degrees, 31 on Friday. So slap on the sun cream, enjoy the sun, and yeah, get in the garden with a drink. And then the weekend after, you can come to the pub. Happy days. Yes, yeah, okay. Well, stay safe till then, everybody. Like I say, keep an eye on our social media, and we'll see you very soon. Take care.